Hello and welcome to Kingmaker Plays. My name is Ben. In today's episode we have Scarlet Witch going up against Standard Klaw. I'm going to go for the aggression again with Scarlet Witch. You saw the previous video, it's the first time I'd ever used her, so I'm just trying her out again. I really enjoyed her. I got for Standard because we've just had the Hood expansion land in the UK at the end of March. So I'm trying the Sinister Syndicate. I thought these were quite good to add in because obviously Klaw kind of likes having minions. And there's a lot of quite cool effects with the extra cards he's going to be popping into play. So that's why I've kind of gone for Standard, because I'm not really that up on Scarlet Witch still. If you saw the previous game, I'm sure I made a bucket load of mistakes with her. But anyway, I'm going to shuffle up these decks and we'll give it a go. Now, it's something my wife kind of mentioned to me when she kind of watched from the video, so I feel I probably should make it clear. I do shuffle the decks before the video, but I just like to you guys to see that I am shuffling them again. If that kind of makes sense. So you do, there's no fixing of the cards or whatever. Right, we've got the Defense Network in play because of the, I think that's the bit on the other side of here, isn't it? Yep, search candidate for Defense Network. And then we're going to reveal top cards from the deck until a minion's put into play. Oh, look at that immediately. Armoured Guard. He comes in with Tough. So we've got Scarlet Witch. We're going to draw the first 4 cards. We've got Marvel Boy, Lockjaw, Molecular Decay, Hexbolt. I was loving the Hexbolt last time. Magic Shield, and a Genius. Lockjaw's going into the discard pile. I think I put the Molecular Decay in there. Then we draw 2 more. Death Focus and Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, that's really nice. That's a really good hand, but I can't play it all. Oh, there. Right, I think I'll play there. I'm not going to use her ability to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards because I have no idea what I want to discard. They're all good cards now. But we are going to flip over. So I think I'm going to attack and ping off the Tough. Ooh, and then we're going to play Hexbolt and see what happens. So we do Hexbolt, we discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. And then we look at the icons on them. So we've got a 1, a 3, and a 1. So, just remember what her ability is when both icons would be discard another card. So I'm going to discard one. I'm going to get rid of the 1 and draw another card. So we've got a 3. So we're going to place 2 status tokens. So we're going to stun Klaw, and I guess we're going to stun the Armoured Guard. And then we're going to move 2 Threat from the main scheme. So, and that gives us a bit more time. So I'm going to use Magic Shield to play, and Marvel Boy to play Sorcerer Supreme. And I'm going to keep hold of Death Focus because that's a really good card. But we get to draw an extra card now. So we get Piercing Strike, we get Relentless Assault, we get another Magic Shield, we get another Relentless Assault, and we get a Hexbolt. Okay, so 1 threat goes onto the main scheme. Klaw goes to attack, he can't, and the Armoured Guard goes to attack and he can't. And then bad stuff. Force response, after Boomerang attacks you, just deal 1 damage to each ally you control. So we've got Boomerang here, he's got 5 health. He's going to be a bit tough, so I think we might end up having to use a Relentless Assault on him. But let's see what happens. So let's go Magic Shield and Piercing Strike for a Hexbolt. And we've got a 1, a 3, and a 0. So we are going to, I think we keep that as it is. So the 0 does 2 damage to an enemy. The 3 is we place a status token on an enemy. Sorry, Klaw, you're going to be stunned again. And then the 1 is remove 2 threat from a scheme. So let's remove it from Defense Network. So that's that gone. Then coming back to the hand, I think, unfortunately, I'd love to play Death Focus, but I think we're just going to do a Relentless Assault. Let's do 5 damage to Boomerang, and then Scarlet Witch is going to swing in and take out the Armoured Guard. Okay, guys, any tips on how to use Scarlet Witch, please do put them in the comments below. I will not be offended. I am very much learning here as I go along. So we've got a strength and an energy with an energy shield, a piercing strike, and a magic attack. We get 1 threat on the main scheme. Klaw goes to attack, but he can't because he's stunned. And then bad stuff. Klaw attacks you. If this attack does damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So we're just going to take it. So he's attacking for 0 and choose and discard 1 identity-specific card from your hand. Well, we only have 1, so that's Magic Shield gone. So we take 1 damage. Klaw would heal for 1, but, well, he can't. He has nothing to heal. So I guess we just play... I didn't draw enough cards, did I? Sorry. Right, well, we still discarded the Magic Shield. That makes no difference there. So we're going to play another Hex Bolt. And we get a 0, a 2, and a 0. So 0 deal 2 damage, and the 2 is draw a card. I think I'm going to keep that, so that'd be 4 damage, putting him down to 8. And then we draw a card for an Audacity. We'll use that to play the magic attack, and we would discard. So magic attack, hero attack. Choose an enemy. Discard 5 cards from the top of the deck. For each card discarded, deal 1 damage to the deal 1 damage to the enemy for each card discarded that way. So up to 5 cards. So it's kind of annoying. Got some good cards there. Like the Hall of Heroes has been really good in this matchup, but it's fine. So that does 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we paid for that using the Audacity. So that is another one. So it puts them down to 2 health. And then you know what? Let's do Piercing Strike and go to Klaw 2. So we're going to search the deck for the Immortal Klaw. Don't think I've seen it yet. Nope. So we've got the side scheme to play. It comes in with 1 acceleration token. Gives him 10 extra health, so he's got 28 health. And 3 threat on the scheme. 2, 3. And we're going to fort for 2, because we need to try and get that down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 molecular saves, another warp to reality. Oh, nice. I think we're going to have a fun turn. 2 threat goes on the main scheme because of the acceleration token. Klaw attacks. We're going to take it. So he attacks for 2. 1, 2. And then bad stuff. Klaw heals for 2. He can't, but we take 2 more damage. That was not a fun turn. Right. So we're going to... I think we play a Warped Reality to play Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage to the enemy. So, wait a second, so let's go. This is going to be a lot of discards here. So, oh no, sorry, that's the wrong card. I thought that was the one that allowed you to play a card then you discard the cards on top of the deck. My bad. As I said, it's still getting used to these guys. So, I think in that case, play the Hex Bolt and hope we get to draw a card. So we're going to discard 3 cards. 0, 0, and a 0. So that would be 6 damage. Instead, I think we're going to discard one of those. I don't know where one of those went. Whoop, and gets a 3. So we're going to put a status token on an enemy. We'll put that out. And then we're going to cause 4 damage. 2, 3, 4. We didn't get to draw a card, unfortunately. We are going to fort to get rid of that. So the scheme doesn't pop up, which puts him down to 18. The scheme would have flipped this turn, and that would not have been fun. And yeah, we're going to card revealed. So I think we're going to draw. I think we'll get rid of the boot camp because it's a bit late for that now. So we're going to draw 3 cards. Got a Helmet, Power of Aggression, Frog, 4 cards because we are +1 hand size. And a 4. So I think that's quite a good turn. I think we play the Frog out, and then we play Molecular Decay and try to do some damage. Right, 1 threat goes into the main scheme. He goes to attack, but he can't. Bad stuff. Klaw attacks you. Claw attacks you. Nope, wrong kind of game. place one threat in the main scheme. We are going to block, because I'd rather this didn't trigger. Does nothing. Does nothing. Okay, so that would have been 1 damage, but we blocked it. So no threat goes in the main scheme. That does now mean I can't thwart, unfortunately, which means I might have to use Frog to thwart to stop that from popping, which feels really bad. But playing with Power of Aggression to play Frog out. He doesn't get a toughness token because there's no bad guy in play. And then we're going to play Molecular Decay. So we deal 5 damage to an enemy. Discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, discard this way, deal 1 additional damage. So 2, so it's 7 damage in total. Putting him down, putting Klaw down to 7. I'm going to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get an encounter card. And 6. So we've got Molecular Decay, a Quicksilver, Nick Fury, Agatha, Chaos Magic. That's the card I was thinking about earlier. And Tactical Team. Right, 1 threat goes in the main scheme. He's going to attack, at which point, so Frog will defend. Choose and discard and upgrade you control. That's annoying, but at this point that's fine. And that deals 4 damage to Frog, taking him out. That's annoying, but at this stage of the game it's fine. Although this does feel like a weird game where I have literally no cards set up by Scarlet Witch, and I'm close to winning. This is not how I normally play Marvel Champions. I like to have a big board. I like to have lots of upgrades and be turning lots of cards sideways each turn, but not today. So the first one is Shadows of the Past. Oh, Shadows of the Past. Increase the number of boost icons and each counter card by 1. Oh, that's kind of a good thing, isn't it? Force response after you discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded, deal yourself 1 encounter card. Oh, that could be nasty. But that's still not too bad. And then we've got a hero. We've got the same one, so we're going to have to defend, unfortunately. We take no damage because we defend for 2, but we do have to discard a card. Yeah, with our identity. So I think we'll get rid of Agatha. So, can I do 7 damage this turn? I think I can. I think that alone does 7 damage. But let's do it the fun way. Let's play Chaos Magic. So, play a card from your hand, ignoring all the resource costs, so cards on top of the counter deck equal to its cost. So we'll play Nick Fury and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we use Trigger Nick Fury's ability to draw 3 cards. Okay, so then we're going to play Chaos Magic. No, we're going to play Chaos Magic. We're going to play Molecular Decay to attack Klaw with these 3. So that's 5 damage, 6 damage to Klaw, putting him down to 1. And then Nick Fury will swing for another 1. Oh no, it was 7 damage because boost icon. Oh, 8 damage actually, sorry, because the boost icons are increased by 1 thanks to that scheme. That's an interesting scheme because you kind of want to keep it in play, but it's very much a double-edged sword. I'm absolutely loving Scarlet Witch. This is actually a really fun character to play. Man, that was really quick. I might actually quickly set up another game and have another go. In fact, I think let's do that. Let's just do the same, but we'll do it against experts. Okay, so I'll be back in 1 second. Right then, guys. So, basically exact same setup as before, except now we start the Immortal Klaw. So Klaw starts on 28 health. And we're going to discard top of deck to minions put into play. Again, Armoured Guard. Could be one of the fun ones, but no. It's fine. He comes in, as we know, with toughness. So our starting hand is Quicksilver 4, Hexbolt, even Power of Aggression, Molecular Decay, and Scarlet Witch's Crest. They're all good cards, but I can't afford them all. So I like the idea of keeping Power of the Aggression and 4 and Hexbolt. I'll discard the crest. I'll discard these two and draw 2 more because I always got her ability to discard 2 more if I need to. So now we've got a strength. I guess it means we just don't play the helmet this turn. So we're going to flip over. We're going to attack to get rid of the toughness. We're going to play 4 with the power of aggression and magic shield. He comes into play with toughness. And then we're going to use strength to play hex bolt. We got 2, nothing, and nothing. So I'll remind myself what it does. Nothing is deal 2 damage to enemy, and 2 is draw a card. So we're going to do 4 damage to him, and then we're going to draw a card, getting us another molecular decay. And I think we just hold on to that. So draw 3 more cards. We get a energy, a hex bolt, and an Angela. We ready up? 2 for it goes in the main scheme, unfortunately, because of the acceleration token. Klaw is going to attack, and 4 is going to defend. So he attacks for boost. Put the weapon runner into play. Not revealed though. So he does 3 damage, which 4 blocks. The weapons runner then does us 1 damage. And we draw a card. Klaw attacks you. Okay, we'll defend. He's attacking for... that was not fun. He's attacking for 4, so we take 2 damage. Right, so let's start with the... Do we start with her? Let's do the hex bolt. Discard 3 cards. 0, 2, and 0 again. So we're going to draw a card. It's a Cosmo. We're going to do 2 lots of 2 damage, which takes both of them out. And there we go. Now we can afford the... Well, we're going to place out Angela. Look at the top 10 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Looking for a minion. She attacks for 2, so... Capture's stunned. That's not good. I think we just go with the Armored Guard. Oh, sorry about the camera. And then Angela will attack... Oh, he's got guard, hasn't he? Too late now. Angela will attack. That was actually really bad. I meant to go and attack Klaw. So that would just attack the Armored Guard, get rid of the toughness, and she'll take 1. Okay, 4 can kill him next turn, that's fine. So we draw 4 cards. So we've got a power of aggression, a genius, a hex bolt, a piercing strike, and a magic attack. So I think we're doing lots of damage this turn. 2 threat goes in the main scheme. I do need to deal with the threat here. I'm letting the threat kind of run away a little bit, unfortunately. There's not much I really think I can overly do. I don't think I've necessarily played badly in any of that front. Right, Klaw is going to attack, and I think Angela's going to take it on the chin. He'll do damage to an ally you control. Ooh, ow. Well, 4, you're only going to get 1 swing then. Angela's taken out. The guard will attack for 1. Boop. And then bad stuff. Okay. You can flip to exhaust and remove... So I can either exhaust and remove the game, or discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. For each star icon, place 1 threat in the main scheme. Discard this obligation. I think we just have to... I think I'm going to have to do that because... Let's go with that one. So any stars? Nope. 1. So 1 threat is the main scheme. In the grand scheme of things, a joke. Don't think that's going to make too big a difference. 4 is going to come in and kill the Armoured Guard. So what are we going to do? We're going to play a Hex Bolt. So 2, 3, and 1. So 2 is move 2 threat from the scheme. So 1 is that. 2 is draw a card, which is Nick Fury. And 3 is place a status token on a character. We will just stun Klaw then. Unfortunately, I can't afford Nick Fury right now because he'd be incredibly useful, so I think we're just going to let that flip. So we're going to get rid of the Immortal Claw, reducing his health. And then we're going to play Piercing Strike for 3 damage, and then Magic Attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that feels awful. 5. So that is 8 damage in total. Okay. Draw up. Chaos Magic, Piercing Strike, Fog, Relentless Assault, and Hall of Heroes. Oh. To discard piles for some reason. Right, so threat goes on there, that's going to pop. So discard cards on top of the counter take till a minion's put into play. Oh, Shocker, that's not nice. After Shocker is attacked, stun the character that attacked him. Interesting. When this finished, the game is complete. Claw goes to attack but can't because he's stunned. Shocker comes in and deals 2 damage. I think I will have to let that go through. And then bad stuff. Okay, so the hero's going to be a villain, and all the minions are going to attack us. So Claw attacks us for 2. We defend that. Shocker attacks us for 2. 1, 2. So fork out of a toughness token. This is going horribly wrong very quickly. I think that's the plan, isn't it? We do Relentless Assault to take out Shocker, and then we do that to put him out, and then we discard 2 cards, and he comes in with a toughness token, and hopefully that let us recover for a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next time we get Hexbot, I should confuse him and try and get to Alter Ego and heal for a turn. As long as I get the status marker, that is. Right, 1 threat goes on the main scheme. Maybe I'm not going fast enough here. I'm going to get an acceleration token. So he's going to attack. 4's going to defend, so he's attacking for 2. 5, but that's fine. He's tough, but unfortunately I do have to discard a Scarlet Witch card of control. Then bad stuff. I take 2 damage and I'm dead. Well, that didn't go as well. What time is it? Okay. Right, so there we go. Well, guys, on second thoughts, I probably don't have enough time for another game, unfortunately, today. Not with the busy recording schedule I got, so let's go. So there you go, guys. Second game didn't go as well, but the extra bonus content, so it was going to be an incredibly short video. I am loving Scarlet Witch. I do think maybe aggression might not be the way forward, because she does a lot of damage herself anyway. So maybe you probably need some people to kind of control her aggression while she's going around and just destroying everything. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out the other videos, please. And if you are enjoying the channel, do consider like and subscribe. It does help. Spread the word. And as always, it has been emotional.